It's another great opportunity out there to see this opportunity and hear about this presentation again, friends and partners who are here with us. And we are glad that you are listening to this, you are watching it, and we thank you for being here. So let's look at what Live Good is all about. Okay. Now, Livegood is an amazing opportunity from the United States, Florida precisely, where we have powerful products, but these are supplements, okay, at the rate of 75% discount. And we have always said why these products are so amazing, because there is a 90-day money back guarantee to it. So when you get the product and you use it for 90 days and it doesn't do what it claims to do, return it, no questions asked, your money will be refunded. That's how good the products are. Okay. So now, if you want to buy the product, it's very simple. All you need to do is go to your back office and place an order. Okay, place an order. And in fact, when you click on the product, you will be able to read everything about that product, the ingredients used in making the product, what the product does, the certifications, the lab certifications. You're going to see everything about the product. So you can decide whether you want the product or not, or maybe you go for another one. All right. So just in case you need any clarifications about the ingredients used in the product manufacturing, or about the certifications of this product, just go to your back office. Everything is right there. Okay. Now, why this is important, we are going to also talk about product a little bit more later, perhaps. But right now, what we want to look at is the reason why people do business. The reason why we engage ourselves in one form of business or another. And that simple reason is because we want money. Because regardless of how we talk about this and you don't generate money for yourself, it doesn't make sense. While it is good that we maintain, at least for the health sake, this even makes sense, right? It makes even sense when you get the product for your personal use. There are people who don't, just like myself, I don't push some of these traditional MLM companies, but when they have good product, I just buy for personal use. So there are people like that who just go get this product because they love it. And some people join our business because they've heard that the products are good and they would like to give it a try. So if you are that kind of person, you're welcome. We're happy to have you. And then in addition to the product that we have here, we also would like to talk about how you make the money, okay, for those interested in making the money. And so the first part we're going to talk about is how you can make a little money, and from there it grows to something exponential, even to a little above $2,000 every single month. So there are 6 ways you actually make money here. The first is the weekly fast start commissions. So here, anybody you sign up, you have $25 on your first generation. On your second generation, if you're a bronze, you earn additional 10%. On your third generation, if you're a silver, you earn additional 5%. And the same silver, you earn another additional 5% on your fourth level. If you are a gold, on your fifth level, you earn additional 3%, and on your sixth level, you earn additional 2%. If you're a platinum, on your seventh level, you earn additional 2%, and on your eighth level, you earn additional 1% of the registrations that these people in each of these levels they do. So you have some fractions of that money to earn. Okay, of that money you're going to earn. Then if you're a diamond, you earn additional 1% of your ninth level and additional 1% of your 10th level. Okay. And it's really huge when you try to calculate how many persons you have on each level. Now, it's small when you're starting the levels, but as it goes down, it becomes larger. For example, on first level, you have 2 people. On second level, you have 4 people. On third level, you have 8 people. On fourth level, you have 16. On the fifth level, you have 32. On sixth level, you have 64. On seventh level, you have 128. So imagine you are a platinum and you're earning 2% of the $50 multiplied by 128 people. All right. If you do a quick calculation on that, let's look at how much it's going to be. All right. You're earning 2% of $50, which is a dollar multiplied by 128. So that means $128 alone on just eighth level, on just rather seventh level, all right, on just only your seventh level. That will give you $128, okay, when that level is completely filled. Okay, now if you go further, level 8 is going to give you about 256 there, and that 256 you're going to earn 1%, okay, 1%. So that is 1% of $50 multiplied by 256, and that is another 128. Did you get that? That's another $128. So on your 8th level, you're getting 128, plus on your 7th level, you get another $128. That's $256 alone for being a platinum. And that is $256 is something that someone who is a good ranked affiliate is missing out. He's not getting, because he can't earn that deep. He doesn't earn on the 7th level, and he does not earn on the 8th level. All right. And if you are a bronze, for just being a bronze, okay, what is the difference between you and someone who is not ranked yet? In addition to the $25 you're going to get on your first generation, which is for the 2 persons you're going to register on your first level, you're going to get $50, right? Then on the 2nd level, remember there will be 4 people there. So it means 10% of $50 multiplied by 4. That is $20. $20 plus the $50, and that is $70. So why someone who is unranked is just getting only 50, but you get $70 for just being a bronze? All right, once that matrix is filled, that's when you have 4 people there, okay, or on your 4th level. But you are not the one who signed them up. Your first generation did, but you are benefiting extra money from them. So you see the huge difference. Then not to talk about someone who is a silver earning more than someone who is a bronze. So then talk about diamond, where you have people even in your 10th level, And in your 10th level, the number of people there could be larger. Of course, they are larger, right? Let's just do a quick one, because we said on your 8th level, you have 256 people, right? 256. So what it means is that someone who is a platinum is earning on the 8th level 256, the same as a diamond will also earn, but only a diamond will earn on the 9th and the 10th level. All right, on the 9th and 10th level. So how many people are we going to have on the 9th level? That is 256 multiplied by 2, that is 512. And how much are you earning from this? That is 1% of $50 multiplied by 512. And that's extra. Only that 9th level alone is going to give you extra $256. Only that 9th level for being a diamond. Only the 9th level alone will give you 256. Then let's talk about the 10th level. Remember, it's 512, right? 512 multiplied by 2. So on the 10th level, you're going to have 1,024 people. 1,024 people on the 10th level alone. All right. That is if you're a diamond. So how much are you going to earn on the referral bonus alone of the 10th level, just the 10th level alone? 1% of the $50 multiplied by 1,024, right? That's about $512. So only on the 10th level, that 1% you are seeing there, you're having about $512. On the 11th, you're having about, I think we got $256 alone. So if you add it up plus 256, that's $768. Okay, when that matrix is filled. Then remember, we also had the same amount on the 8th level, where you earn another $256. That is, now you're having $1,024 only from level 8 to level 10 alone. Is going to give you $1,024. So imagine when you add up level 7, level 6, level 5, you might likely earn close to $2,000 every single week, because this money is paid out every week. All right, every single week. So you see why it's important we try to take ranks so that we earn deeper. Because if you stop at platinum and you're missing diamond, of course, there's so much money. So we are all working together. Some of us are almost there, and some are already on silver. Congratulations. Those on gold, congratulations. You guys are doing amazing work. And platinum, of course, these are super leaders. They are doing great work as well. Now, if this is your first time after registering, you have to wait for 2 Thursdays. So from the second Thursdays, you will be paid your referral bonuses. You're going to see it, and thereafter it's going to be weekly. I hope that made sense. Now, we go to another earning that you're going to get, and that is the metrics commission. Now, in this metrics commission, whether you refer, you don't refer, you're also going to earn from that. Okay, whether you refer, you don't, you're going to earn. This is how it is structured. Remember, for the sake of sustainability, it is required that every member pay $9.95 every single month. But for some people who understand that it is possible, you forget to pay this money when it is due, they prefer paying for the yearly membership. All right. And how much is that? After your registration, it's just $100. All right. But if you are including your registration when you are signing up, that's around the total of around $140. All right, $140. You are saving even more money when you're doing that. Okay. So that's the beauty of this. Now, when you pay your monthly membership, you're going to get some reward, especially if even if you are not ranked, and eventually have some spillovers under you. All right. Then be sure that you're going to get paid. How is it done? Now, for everyone you have under you, whether they came from spillover or you personally sponsor them, you're going to get 2.5%. All right. Now, let's do a quick calculation, just like the way we did the metrics, the referral bonus. Let's do a quick calculation. Okay. Remember, we said that on the 10th level, we have 1,024 people. And 10th level, even an unranked person can earn up to even 12th level. But let's use only the 10th level. And we said we have 1,024 people only on that 10th level. So what it means is that you're going to earn in the metrics, everybody, as far as you can, as far as you are in this opportunity, and your metrics are spread down to the 10th level, and your 10th level is completely filled, for example, only on the 10th level, you're going to make 2.5%, all right, of the $10 everybody's paying monthly, which is 0.25 multiplied by 1,024. So that is extra $256 only from your 10th level. So even as an unranked person, someone who is not registering others, and you are enjoying spillovers and eventually gets your 10th level, and your 10th level is filled, only on that 10th level alone, you should be earning $256. And on the 9th level, if you remember, we said we have about 512 people there, right? 512. So 512, what you're going to earn from that 9th level is 2.5%. All right, we're taking the time to do this. 2.5% of the $10 multiplied by 512, and that is $128 on your 9th level, even for an unranked person. So 128 plus the 256, that's about $384. All right. And imagine if the 10th level is 1,000 plus, 1,024. Now, it means that the 11th level will be 1,024 multiplied by 2, and that's about 2,048 people on your 11th level alone. And 2,048, you are earning 2.5% of their $10. Do you know how much that is going to be? 2,048, right? That's about $512. Remember that on the 10th level, you earning 256. So you're going to say 512 plus 256 plus 128 on your 9th level. That's about $896. We're not even talking about the 12th level, all right? So that is the requirement for you to be part of this business. You have to pay your $10 every single month. But it is preferred that you just go for membership, 1-year membership payment, so that you don't forget. You know what happens when you lose or you forget to pay your money? You lose all the persons you've gotten so far. And now that it is the pioneering stage, okay, this is the pioneer stage of this opportunity, you're going to lose out if you don't pay. And you know, it's painful starting all over with this opportunity. Right. Now, this money is paid, if you're a new person, is paid the third week, the first week of the third month, rather. The first week of the third month after you started or you got signed up, all right? First week of the third month. That is depending on, if you are not referring, it depends on whether you have any spillover yet or not. If you have even 2 people, you're going to earn from the 2. But for those who are referring, definitely they are going to earn. It might not be much, and it depends on how many persons you have on each of those levels. All right? That is the amount you're going to earn. Now, we have another payment here. It is the matching bonus. Now, in this matching bonus, it has it that you are going to be rewarded for being generous, you know, about telling this opportunity to others. You are generous with telling this opportunity to others. And for those that listen to you and they started, you know, this opportunity, they joined this opportunity and they get some ranks, whatever they earn in their metrics that we just calculated, okay, total of it, whatever they earn, you're going to earn 50%. And as you go up, let's say you are a silver, you're going to earn additional percentage. Okay, silvers on your first generation, you earn 10%. On your second generation, additional 10%. On your third, rather gold, okay, gold that you have, you're going to earn extra 5%. And then you also earn from your second generation 5%, third generation 5%. And as a platinum, you earn 5% of the first generation, 5% of the second, 5% of the third, and 5% rather of the fourth. The diamond, you also earn, you know, down till even the 5th generation. So in other words, your rank, that's what we're trying to say rather. Your rank is what determines how deep you are going to earn. Okay, how deep you are going to earn. It's interesting to know that, I mean, this is just amazing, right? That even as people you brought on board, they are taking ranks, you too, you are earning. And it does not stop with just those that you've personally sponsored. Even those in your first generation, I mean, second generation, or those sponsored by your first generation, you're going to earn extra money. So those sponsored by first generation, you get 10%. Those sponsored by your second generation, another 10% if you're a silver. If you are good, you earn extra, you know, 5%. Imagine that, 5%. And then second generation, additional 5%. Down till you get to diamond, where you earn up to the 5th, 3% of the 5th generation. Okay, so what this means is that it could be really huge. If you see the example quoted here, if you have 10 personally enrolled people who are earning $6,000 per month in their metrics, you will match 50% of what they earn in their metrics. That means you will earn a $3,000 matching bonus on each of them every month for a total of $30,000, which is 10 people multiplied by 3,000 each in commissions just on those 10 people alone. And that doesn't include what you earn in your metrics, plus potential hundreds of thousands of other people you could be matching in other generations. They only give you the example of those you personally brought in, right? Then if you're a platinum, for example, you also get the gold and silver generation matches. Imagine that. If you're a platinum, you get even deeper matches. So someone on your second silver generation, okay? Someone on your second silver generation may also be your first generation gold and your first generation platinum. So you would get a 10% second generation silver match, okay? 10% first generation silver match. You can see that clearly written. You will get a 10% second generation silver match and a 5% first generation gold match and a 5% first generation platinum match. Imagine that on that person's entire metrics. So just one person, if you understand how deep this is, just one leg that you have, let's say you have a platinum, you are going to earn, if the platinum is earning 6,000, you will earn 3,000, right? Then if that platinum has a silver, you will also earn 10%. If the platinum has a gold, you will earn. If it has a platinum, you will earn. The person has a diamond, just one leg. We're talking about just one, not all the legs that you have. So now they are saying that someone on your second silver generation, that is someone on your second generation, may also be your first generation gold and your first generation platinum. So you would get a 10% second generation silver match, second generation silver match, 5% first generation gold match, and a 5% first generation platinum match on that person's entire matrix. I mean, this is huge. Now, let's quickly talk about a few other earnings we have here. And we have the metrics, the retail commissions. This is where you earn money based on the products you sell. If you decide to share the opportunity and the product with people and they get interested in the product and you sold any, you're going to earn some percentage of that, the profits made from selling that product. So if you're an unranked person, you earn 50% on your level, first level. If you're a bronze, you earn additional 10% of the profits. And a silver, you earn even down to fourth level of the profits made. So even when your fourth level, downlines, they also purchase product or sell product, you earn from that. Gold, you earn down to sixth level. Platinum, you earn down to 8th level. And then as a diamond, you earn down to 10th level. Imagine the same structure with the referral bonuses, the same structure we had, when we're talking about the referral bonuses. Let me see. Hold on a second. All right. So we go to the next, and this time is the influencer commission. Influencer commission is bonuses when you decide to go pro with the products. Okay, for the sales that you do, you have additional commissions. Like you see the example below, if you have over 25,000 in retail customer volume in a given month, right? You sold up to $25,000 worth of the product. And the member pricing for that volume total 17,000. That is how much you bought it as a member, is 17,000. The company price, everything came out as 25. Then the difference between the member price and the retail price will now be 8,000 when you subtract 17 from 25, right? So how much are you going to earn? You will earn 50%, which is $4,000, which is half of that 8,000 profits made. 50% in retail commissions plus an additional 40%, which is 3,200 in influencer bonuses, for a total of, that is when you sum them up, $4,000 plus 3,200, is going to give you 7,200 in commissions on that volume. So when you hit a particular volume, $25,000, for example, okay, you get additional bonus to yourself apart from the profit you are going to make. Now, for just the sales alone, notice that you made $4,000, 50%. But because you were able to clock $25,000 worth of sales, you will have additional 40%, which is 3,200. Remember, the sharing here is on the profits made, not on the product price. The price the company sells the product. It is on the profit made. So remember, you took out $4,000. They paid you $4,000. So extra 4,000 is remaining. And upon that, they are still giving you, they say 40%, which is 3,200 influencer bonuses. And that will bring a total of $7,200 for you for just hitting the target. Now, if you hit just 2,500, you will have 10%. Remember, for just the sale alone, you have 50%. So 10% that the company is going to pay you extra for hitting up to 2,500 in volume dollars worth of product, okay, $2,500 worth of product, you are going to make your normal profit 50% of that, plus the 10 additional commissions you will earn. It will total 60%. If you hit and sell up to $5,000 worth of products, in addition to the normal 50% you are going to make in the product sales of the total profit, the company will pay you extra 20% of the total profit made again, which is 20 plus the normal 50, 70. And then if you sell up to $10,000 worth of every single month, we are talking about every single month. It's not just a one-time payment. Now, if you hit and sell up to $10,000 worth of products, in addition to the normal 50% you make of the total profit, the company will again pay you extra 30%, which is making it a total of 80% they're going to earn. Then if you sell up to $25,000 worth of product, you have extra $40, 40% rather, plus the $50. That's 90%. That's what you're earning. Then if you sell up to $50,000 every single month, wow, you're taking the entire commission. You will taking the entire commission, which is 100%. All right. So you see that the company too is encouraging people to go out and share your product link, share the product, let people know that there is an amazing product we have here. So it's not just about the metrics earning, the matching earning, the referral bonuses. There is still huge money if you decide to just be a member. Maybe you don't want to be an affiliate, but you just want, but of course, for you to earn from this, you have to be an affiliate. Then maybe you don't want to refer people, but you are good at product selling online. And so you can just go all out, sell this, having a target in mind that if you sell up to $2,500 worth of product this month, in addition to the 50% you are going to make as your profit, okay, the company is going to give you additional 10% of the total profit made, making it a total of 60%. So you can equally earn huge money just talking about or sharing the product with people. Now, that is not over. Talking about the diamond bonus pool. Here, excuse me, you are going to earn an additional 2%, an additional 2% of total company sales every month. Okay? The company is going to allow you to share in the total sales of the entire company once you achieve diamond rank. You will share in 2% of total company sales every single month. Then the diamond pool, there is a 2% split between all qualified diamond ranked members. Okay, 2% of the total sales, 2% of the total sales, okay, 2% of the total sales of all membership and product sales gets divided evenly between all qualified diamond rank affiliates and paid out with the monthly commissions. All right, so that's it. Now, how do you become a ranked person? You become a bronze by registering 2. You become a silver by making it 3 and have a total team of 20. And by, helping the same 3 people, you become those 3, of course, to be a silver, those 3 would have to become bronze as well. Then have a total team of 20. There are second conditions, but people like the first condition. So I like mentioning the first condition. For gold, the same 3 people help them to become silver ranked affiliates and a total team of 100 who are active, paying their $10 monthly, or they've paid for their yearly membership fee. That's fine. Platinum, the same 3 help them to become gold ranked affiliates, a total team of 500 who are active. You are platinum. Diamond, the same 3 help them to become platinum ranked affiliates and the total team of 2,500 active members, and you are good to go. All right, so here I'm going to end the presentation, and thereafter we'll take your questions and we'll take it from there.
I mean, those are the people the company is giving to them. They're going to earn from that. So I just want you to throw a little light on that, please.
Okay, do you have anybody here who is confused about the power line? Because I think we'll stress that, and maybe if you would like to understand it clearer, okay?
Okay, let me understand it clearer so I can also explain to them.
Okay. So basically, power line, I think even yesterday we talked about this, right? Now, power line is simply a system that allows you to benefit from your uplines. Let me put it that way. However, the system entirely has a system of recording that helps you see those who came into the opportunity after you globally. I'm talking about globally now.
Yes.
So some people might see in their back office, 1,000 persons have joined after you. This person just pre-enrolled. Do not allow this to, pass you by, and things like that. Now, so what the company is doing is to build enthusiasm so that you see the need to come on board. And of course, it's for your own benefit, because like yesterday, what we said was, if you join this business today and someone else joins tomorrow, if they are sharing this, registered affiliates, okay, funded affiliates, you will get spillover first. Is my voice clear? It seems the network is distorted. Okay.
I can hear you clearly.
So you who came in today, you will likely get spillover first before someone who joins tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. So when they are telling you lock in your position, well, it is for the person's benefit, because if you delay and someone who ordinarily you ought to get spillover first comes on board before you, then of course you have to wait. The system will have to serve the person first before you. So let's say in a total of 2,000 people who came on board after you in a week, in 1 week, maybe between the last Thursday and this coming Thursday, or from when you came on board, the system tells you, okay, there are about 2,000 persons now. Please, permanent your lock in your position, permanently. And at the end of that Thursday, the system is going to check in each of these 3, as it were, or metrics. Let's say in your own line, your upline, their own line, their team. How many people did your own team bring in? How many people did they bring in out of the 2,000? Because that number you are seeing is as a result of the work of everybody in the system in this opportunity. As you are talking to someone, I am talking to someone, and these people are pre-enrolling, and these people are funding. The system is tracking everything and keeping record of it, whether you are in Nigeria, whether in any country where you are.
Okay.
The system is keeping record of that, and it's informing you based on when you entered, when you pre-enrolled.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to see that message if you fund. Once you fund, they'll stop sending you how many persons joined after you. But while you are still in that pre-enrolled state, that's when they'll keep sending you that message. So they will track every pre-enrollment, every funding that is done, and all of that, encouraging you to take that step and do the needful by funding your account. So let's say in the team, out of that 2,000, only 500 came from our team. So when it is Thursday after the cutoff, and when the matrix is, the matrix is being filled, yes, it is very possible that because those 500 will have to be under those that have already locked in their position. Those who are yet pre-enrolled will not get anything. Even if they are due to get anything, they will not get because they've not funded. But those who have paid already, and the metrics is filling, the AI is filling the metrics one after the other. If it gets to your turn, you will get a spillover, especially if maybe it's your sponsor who does more of your sponsor's sponsor, who does more of that recruiting, someone not too far from you. So it's possible that in the process of sharing that 500 people, some of them might come under you. It could be 2, it could be 3, but at least it will start from somewhere. The next Thursday again, they will share the ones that has been generated from the team. And again, you might get 1 or 2 again. So in a nutshell, let us say that what you see or the figures you see on your power line, these are just for record purpose. It tells you how many persons have come into this business much after you pre-enrolled. And how many will you get from that total figure? It depends on how many that came through your team, your upline, your upline, and that will determine whether you're going to get spillover faster or it's going to be slow, but eventually you're going to get a spillover when it's your turn. So the earlier a person locks in his or her position, the better chance the person stands, of getting someone.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. Hopefully that is a bit clearer now. Mr. Kenny Strandy, please, you can unmute.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Paul. I really enjoy your efforts in bringing us on board. I really appreciate what you are doing. My question is very simple. I noticed something. My BitPay has been approved, but when I go to my Livegood, they didn't send me congratulations. So I was thinking whether they have not yet linked my BitPay to my account. And I've even sent a message to support at BitPay for them to do that. But up to now, nothing has been done.
Okay, for those having issue with BitPay, I think we said it in yesterday's, yesterday night, okay, I think yesterday night Zoom. We mentioned that it's better use the IP out option now if you can switch, because the IP out, they are faster, and now they accept, your bank statement as proof of address, and hence they can pay you via cryptocurrency. So, even the minimum withdrawal there is 25, as against BitPay, that is $60.
BitPay. Okay.
So for those of you having challenge with BitPay, please kindly use the IPR system. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
All right. So we have Amicable. We're going to stop at Amicable because many hands tend to come up later. That's the number I'm seeing here. We're going to stop at that. So we have patients, the device patients. I'm asking your mute, please.
Okay, thank you, sir. So I wanted to inquire, you said that to be an affiliate is $50, 40 and $10, that's $50. If I peradventure I come on board today, being 14th of March, when should I be getting prepared to pay for the next one, for the next membership? Or is it auto ship?
Let me see. Okay, just quickly log into your account, go to my membership area, okay? They will tell you when your next billing date is going to be. You see the date there specifically. Usually, it is the same date that you got signed up and you funded, the date you funded actually. I'm asking your mute.
So that peradventure, if it is 14th of March, my next authorship will be 14th of April.
But to be sure, please use the membership area, log into your account, click on menu. You will see my membership, click on it. You will read what is written there. It will inform you of your next billing date.
You know, I got confused because I think it's the 3rd month.
Okay, but have you checked your membership, my membership area? Have you checked that?
Yes, that's my membership because it's supposed to be like today. No, it's supposed to be on the 12th of March, but it's not telling me I should do 1 year subscription from April. So
But they
confused.
told you before that 1 year subscription you're saying, is there any write-up you have above it informing you of when your payment is due?
No, at all.
Okay, let me see if I can log in and maybe share my screen. Let me understand what you're saying. I'm trying to log in. Hold on. Okay, can I make you a co-host to just share a screen? Since you already try and log in, I just share a screen. Is that okay?
Okay, sir. Let me try and log in.
So you are now a co-host. You can share your screen. Let's see.
Let's see my screen. Okay, let me go through.
I can record. So let me say that if in the team a few persons are actually registering, it means that the spillover will be very slow because everybody is waiting for the effort of just a few people to benefit from them. But if majority are doing the work, yeah, so if majority they are doing the work, obviously a whole lot of people will enjoy from the spillovers and it will be faster. So that person who is not receiving a spillover, okay, it's also good to ask, the upline, is the upline active? Is he also registering people? And is it the direct person to the person actually doing the business? Or maybe he's like 4 generations away from the main person doing the business or registering people?
Okay, like I said, these people are my direct referrals. Like, they are people under me. And what I do is, when I get to a certain level, I don't use my referral link to put on people. I'll rather use theirs, to refer other people. And one of my direct referrer has not gotten, like, my team, we are very vibrant, we are doing very well, but one of them have not gotten. But I registered this person before another person that has gotten spillover. So that's the question. How come the one I registered, not before this person, like this one is up. I did this man first. He has not gotten, but the person I used my link to register directly has gotten before the one I did
Now,
before
let me
him.
ask you,
What
the
could be
other
the problem?
one, the other one that has not gotten, did you also
Yes.
use the referral link to register directly?
Yes, please. That's what I'm saying. My
And the
direct link.
yes, and the other one too that has received, you also use your referral link to
My direct,
register directly.
exactly. My direct link. Exactly.
How many people do you think the other person who has gotten he has under him?
Okay, at on the levels like level 1, 2, 3, 4, and up to level 5, I think I've seen up to 7 persons, like, put together.
Okay.
I've seen up to 7 persons put together. Yes.
Okay, so I am also thinking, because you stopped registering with your referral link, which is fine, because that's the best way to go. Now, because you stopped, maybe that person who is getting someone, you actually placed someone under him directly using that person's referral link, not yours. And it is very possible that the person you placed under him is also active. That person is active. They're also getting on board maybe 1 or 2. But this other guy, because maybe you've not placed anyone directly using his own referral link, so he's not gotten anybody yet. However, your upline, assuming your upline is also active doing the business, registering people, remember that,
Yeah, of course.
yes. So also remember that your upline has, he has 2 legs as well. Okay, one this way, one the other way. So one could be you, one leg could be you, while the other one is the other leg. So maybe he might have also deduced that your leg is active, and so it's not, um, you know, registering people with his own link, just like you two, you are not registering with your link again, but rather he's deliberately taking the link of the other leg, which is not your own direction, and he's registering people under those people just to build his leg, because you are a strong leg. You can care for your people. And so as he does that, he's no longer going to benefit you and your people. But you know where it's going to benefit you and your people? It's when it is when he is doing that registration with his own personal link. If he does that, what he's doing now is he's telling the system, please place accordingly. First come, first served. He's not allowing himself to choose. So what he's doing, possibly, I'm just assuming, because that's the only reason why this could happen. Why it is so is because he is no longer using his referral link to register, just like you are no longer doing, which is the right thing, I must tell you. All right. But rather, if he has anyone to register, he specifically gives it to the downline he prefers and say, please take this person and register under you and all the referral bonus. All right. And so the downline is going to come under this other leg that is not your own end at all. You are just one of his 2 legs. So anytime when you are going to benefit from your upline is whenever he registers someone with his own referral link, the system will start with maybe your leg first, the people under you. And it to continue placing like that until it gets to the other leg of that man, the other second leg of your sponsor, like that again. So so in a nutshell, the point is the main reason I feel strongly why the man has gotten no one is because no one has placed anybody under him directly. And secondly, yes, and secondly, you are no longer, you being the upline, because he ought to benefit from you, but you being the upline, you are no longer referring using your own personal link. You are just simply deliberately building your business. All right. So he has no spillover to enjoy from. Then your own upline that ordinarily he should also benefit from, assuming he is using his link to refer people, is not doing so. It's also like you, being careful in building his business. And so the only way that man is going to get people, I tell you, is when either you or the man, your sponsor rather, uses your referral link to sign up someone then there's every possibility that someone is going to come under him. That's number one option. The second option is if you or your upline directly give a downline, that is, you get someone to sign up and then you give it to that man directly and say, sign this person up under yourself. All right. So those are the two conditions within which he's going to get people under him.
But we are not given the leverage or the option of let me say, placing people apart from giving them directly to register.
No, you cannot register people directly, as in determine where to place them. But what you're doing is you are deliberately giving it over to someone. Say, register this person, enjoy the referral bonus. You don't want to use your link. You just want this person to grow. So take this person and register under you. That's what you do. But if you want to allow the system to do the actual placement, okay, accordingly, based on first come, first served, it would mean that you have to always use your referral link to run the registrations. That way, nobody is cheated. The system, places these people one after another. Okay, are you there? Okay, so hopefully that's able to answer your question, right? Thank you for that. So maybe you have to help the friend, right? You have to help the person in question, help the person, give the person out, and then you amicable, I'm asking your mute.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, go on, madam. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. My question is, like, sometimes, though I've been doing networking for some time now, but this particular one, I think is different from, it has, the difference I'm seeing is that it has products, but as well, you have to get people involved. The person has to pay the $50 and all that, even without getting a product with that amount. So the network I've done so far, the payments of the payments for the product is included. That's the current one I'm doing before I joined Livegood. So now I have some people that are asking me, I'm just trying to find a way to convince them to join this business. A way of like telling them, without the product, you can as well earn from this business. Is there any way you can help out, like maybe a little of how to convince these people to join this business? Because they are believing that even with paying this amount, we are not getting products. So how are we going to, that's the question they are asking me, sir.
Did you join us from the beginning of the presentation today?
I joined, but I didn't really start from the early part of it, but I joined earlier.
Okay, because during the presentation, we discussed how the money is being shared. Okay, like even a man asked about why the money we pay doesn't come with our product. And so we explained to him that if you look at the way the money is being shared, obviously one wouldn't expect that it should come with a product. I don't know if you were there when that explanation was given.
No, not really, sir.
All right. So what I will encourage you to do, okay, is you might join again this presentation tonight by 8 p.m. and maybe you try to join a bit early on time so that you start from the very beginning. I promise you that if you start from the very beginning, you have answer to this question you've just asked, okay? Because I think the network is not, all right. So because
I'm hearing you, sir.
yeah, because if you join on time, you're going to learn how this money is being shared and you will understand why the product is not attached. Even the monthly payment is $10. Okay, the lowest product we have is about 8 point something dollars. And if you understand how the metrics is being paid, you will also know why it is not possible to get products as a result of the $10 you are paying monthly. So what I would like to encourage you to do is join the Zoom presentation tonight, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Ghana time is 7 p.m. Whatever country you are in, join again in this about 8 hours or thereabouts. I don't know, depending on your time from now. And listen again from the beginning. You will get the answer to that your question. Okay.
So how do I convince people to join this business? Okay, apart from the one you said I should join them, so I can know how this money is shared, the $50. So what is that kind of convincing skill you can give to people to join this business, even without the product?
Yeah, you know, it starts with if they are open to opportunities, if there are people who are willing to hear about another opportunity in addition to what they are currently doing. So if they are that type of people who are willing to listen to new opportunity, one thing you could do is invite them over to join you. Okay, join the Zoom tonight. Is that possible? You can just give them the link and say, please join the Zoom.
Okay.
There's business discussion going on by so time. I would love you to join so that we do the talking on your behalf. All you need to do is just make them join us here.
Okay. Okay.
So you leverage on the presenters, okay?
Okay. I'll just send the link to them.
Aha, and encourage them to join. That's it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. So, friends.